800 meters, is Hotel Pauilic. The Pauilic Hotel is a mansion located in Paris, in France. The hotel is located in the 16th arrondissement of Paris, at 59, Avenue Raymond Poincaré. The private hotel was built from 1910 to 1911 by the architect Charles Letron on behalf of Pauilic, a collector of weapons. The facade and the roof on the street, as well as, inside, the entrance vestibule, the staircase and its ironwork, the old galleries on the first floor, including that housing the mosaic fountain, are inscribed as historic monuments by decree of September 27, 1990. In 1989, the building was bought by a promoter to establish a prestigious headquarters. In 500 meters, to your upper right, is La Fermette Marboeuf. La Fermette Marboeuf was a prestigious gourmet restaurant in the Champs-Élysées quarter in the 8th arrondissement of Paris, France. Its Belle Époque Art Nouveau, 1900 room, has been an official historical monument since 1983. It now hosts the restaurant Beef Bar. The restaurant was founded in 1898 during the 1900 Paris Exposition at the intersection of 3 to 5 Rue Marboeuf and 27 Rue du Bocador neighboring the Hotel George V, the Théâtre du Rond Point, the Théâtre Marigny and the Cabaret Crazy Horse between the Champs-Élysées Avenue and the Seine River. The restaurant was originally owned by the Langham Hotel of Rue de Mogador. In 150 meters, to your upper right, is Qatari Embassy, Paris. The Hotel de Carcano is a mansion located in No. 1, Rue de Tilsit, in the 8th arrondissement of Paris. In 1867 by Charles Rohault de Fleury, it owes its name to its sponsor and first owner, Anne-Marie Adèle Cassin said Madame de Cassin, and who married the Marquis Landolfo de Carcano in 1889. He is currently the headquarters of the Qatar Embassy in France. It is one of the 12 mansions called Maréchaux, designed by Jacques-Ignace Hittorf in 1853, on the orders of the Emperor Napoleon III, during the major redevelopment of the Star, which officially became Place Charles de Gaulle in 1970. In 270 meters, to your lower left, is Le Fouquet's. Fouquet's Paris is a historic high-end brasserie restaurant in Paris, France. It is located at 99th Avenue des Champs-Élysées and is part of Hotel Barrière Le Fouquet's Paris. The menu, designed in collaboration with chef Pierre Gagnière, continues the tradition of classic French cuisine, including Fouquet's beef tartare, sole meunière, Simmental beef filet with Champs-Élysées sauce. The brasserie is famous for its red awnings on the Champs-Élysées, which spread over the two terraces on the Champs-Élysées and George V Avenues. In 820 meters, to your lower left, is Le Bistrot 25. The Hôtel de la Pava is a hotel particulier, a type of large townhouse of France, that was built between 1856 and 1866, at 25th Avenue des Champs-Élysées by the courtesan Esther Lockman, better known as La Pava. She was born in modest circumstances in the Moscow ghetto, to Polish parents. By successive marriages, she became a soi-disant Portuguese marchioness and a Prussian countess, this last marriage supplying the funds for the hotel, at which she gave fabulous feasts. Since 1904, the house has been used by Travelers Club of Paris, a gentlemen's club that was all male until recently. In 880 meters, to your upper left, is Hotel de Hirsch. The Hirsch Hotel is a mansion located in Paris in the 8th arrondissement, No. 2 Rue de l'Élysée and No. 24th Avenue Gabriel, built for Baron Maurice de Hirsch. Today it constitutes an annex to the Palais de l'Élysée, housing certain services of the Presidency of the French Republic, including since 1967 the African cell of the Élysée in its successive forms. In 700 meters, to your left, is Hotel de Marigny. The Hotel de Marigny is a townhouse in Paris, France, on the Avenue Marigny, not far from the Élysée Palace. It is used as a state guest house for state visitors to France. The house has been the property of the French government since 1972. Its history dates back to June 15, 1869, when Baron Gustave de Rothschild paid the Duchesse de Beaufremont 2,700,000 francs for two townhouses, at 21st Avenue Marigny and 14 Rue du Cirque, with a total floor space of approximately 40,000 square feet. In 500 meters, to your lower left, is Hotel de Rohan Montbazon. The Hotel de Rohan Montbazon is a former mansion, located at No. 29, Rue du Faubourg Saint-Honoré, in the 8th arrondissement of Paris. The hotel is adjoining the Pilotville Hotel, at number 31, which houses the residence of the Ambassador of Japan in France. The hotel is built by the architect Pierre Caleteau de l'Assurance, in 1719, at the request of Louise Julie de la Tour d'Auvergne, Princess of Montbazon, following the death of her husband, Prince François Armand de Rohan-Guémené, which occurred 2 years ago. In 770 meters, to your right, is Hotel Pilote-Ville. The Pilote-Ville Hotel is a mansion located at 31 Rue du Faubourg Saint-Honoré, in the 8th arrondissement of Paris, in place of the old Marbeuf Hotel. Sa monumental en street, including leaves, was registered to historic monuments by a decree of November 7, 1927. In 860 meters, to your lower right, is Hotel Perronnet de Jars. The Hotel Perronnet de Jars is a listed hotel particulier in Paris, France. It is located at 33 Rue du Faubourg Saint-Honoré in the 8th arrondissement of Paris. The building was built during the 18th century. It has been listed as a monument historique since 1928. From 1920 onward, it has been the clubhouse of the Cercle de l'Union Interlié, a private social and dining club. The club had acquired the building from Henri de Rothschild in 1920. Media related to Hotel Perronnet de Jars at Wikimedia Commons Cercle de l'Union Interlié, official website. In 950 meters, is Hotel de Lavapelier. The Hotel de Lavapelier is a mansion located in Paris, nos 85 and 85 bis, Rue du Faubourg Saint-Honoré and number 25, Avenue Matignon. This neoclassical residence was built in 1768 by the architect Louis-Marie Collignon and revised in the 19th century by the architect Louis Visconti. Today it houses the headquarters of the AXA Insurance Company. In 1020 meters, to your lower right, is Théâtre de la Madeleine. The Théâtre de la Madeleine is a theatre in Paris built in the English style in 1924 on the site of a carousel. The first major success of the theatre came with the presentation of Part 1 of The Merchants of Glory by Marcel Pagnol. The Théâtre de la Madeleine was closely associated with the French stage actor, film actor, director, screenwriter, and prolific playwright Sacha Guitry, who composed 24 of his plays here between 1932 and 1940. Simone Villeret and Jean Desailly were directors of the theatre from 1980 until 2002. In 2003 the director's job was taken over by Frederick Frank and Stéphane Lissner. Since 2012, Jean-Claude Camus has been director. In 1020 meters, to your right, is Hotel de Beauvau. Beauvau Hotel is a mansion located in Place Beauvau, in Paris. It has been the headquarters of the French Ministry of the Interior since 1861 and is located near the Palais de l'Élysée. In the current language, and in particular in the media, the Minister of the Interior is often designated by the expression, Beauvau tenant. The protection of the ministerial complex, including the Beauvau Hotel and several additional buildings located in the Madeleine district, is provided by the Security Service of the Ministry of the Interior.